I have watched before my very eyes that social media has completely transformed the entire landscape of friendship. 5 years ago, AI was not part of any conversation at all. None of us were talking about it. And now it's everything and it's overtaken so many industries.
Pretty much every day. It's a kind of habit now. I wake up in the morning and the first thing that comes into my mind is to go and check my social media.
My name is Jude Ella and I'm 37 years old. I was raised in Cronulla in the Southern Shire of Sydney, but I've lived all over Australia and now I live in the Blue Mountains.
Hello, I'm Frisky. I am 18 years old. I come here to JMC. I am very in touch with online and social media. It's practically a part of my daily life.
My name is Noah Dillon. I am 19 and I was born in Australia, but my ethnicity is Dutch and German.
My name is Khadim Ali and I'm a visual artist. My background is Hazaras who were mainly based in central Afghanistan.
نام از ما کست رمضان علی است. ما بودم یک نجار بودم. پدر نجار بود، ما شاگردی پدر خو بودم. حالی فعلا کست در استرالیا زندگی منم. در شهر سیدنی.
In the past, I've just unfollowed, because I wanted to be quite conscious with who I was following, and I feel like some people's posts are really intense. And I think just sometimes Facebook and Instagram, as I mentioned, can be quite triggering in that it is very comparative. You'll jump on and it's all about what people are doing, and it's really hard to focus on your own journey.
A lot of people have online friends. A lot of people have made friends with people that they haven't met before. I mean, this has been a long time, even before social media, like things like video games and stuff like that. I think a lot of people can agree that the people that they play with and they interact with and they basically trust their lives with, they probably have never met them in person, but they know them for the video calls, they know them for their text messages. This has been a thing since back in 2007 with like Xbox Live and stuff like that.
It can also make people think insecure about themselves. I think like when they see people post stuff and like it makes like other people, I don't know, jealous or just like makes them feel insecure about themselves. So they see like a pretty person online and then they don't see themselves as pretty.
I was put in a WhatsApp group and it became really quickly hostile against me. And it took me a while to kind of figure out what was going on, and I had to go to my teachers at the time, and I pulled myself out of the WhatsApp group. And still, even as I'm recounting that story, I still feel the fear.
So there are two types of psychology that I come across in this generation. One is like social media psyche, and the other is in-person psyche. I think an individual who are pretty much into the social media is lacking now communication in person. So though they are very, very good in communicating through the social media, commenting, writing, they're taking their time to write their comments, they're taking their time to read other people's comment. But when it comes to communicate spontaneously in person, they're lacking that kind of skill, yeah.
But when it comes to younger people, they have everything. My sister got Snapchat at the age of 10. I don't know why. I told her not to do it, but she still does it. Now she moved to Discord. I think it's a bit more safer for her because there's a bit more rules and stuff like that, as long as she doesn't go to any like kind of public servers. But for them, it's like a major difference. You got like old people, you just stick with the older stuff, but with new people, it's like they get these things so fast at such young ages, like even before terms of service. It's crazy.
I think it's 100% changed the way we form friendships, because we can expand past just our high school friends and we can meet new people. Now it's all around the world. You can meet people from all around the world who have similar interests to you. And for me, I was in year 7 when the internet came out, and someone said to me, do you know that you could talk to someone from England? And I went, what? You could talk to someone from England? And I still have that memory, because the reality was, you know, I'm half Filipino, and my mum had to get those collect call cards, go to the corner store in Cronulla, and she'd have to purchase the cards to make collect calls to the Philippines. And now my mom is on WhatsApp and on phone calls every single day, multiple times a day, to her relatives in the Philippines. That's the span of one life. You know, that's what's just changed in my life. That she was so isolated from her family when I was a little kid, that she just have to buy those cards. And now it's kind of rewarding to watch just with her alone, because hers is way more dramatic than mine. That, you know, she must have felt so isolated from her family, but now it's just so easy for her. She's always on the video calls and stuff. I think that's so rewarding and amazing they can stay in that close contact.
ये بسیار خوب است. در فیسبوک آدم کسی کنه دوستای پیدا میکنه در طریق فیسبوک. فیسبوک کسی مثل یک اسباب خوب بریه. اگه خوب استعمال کنی که بهترین اسبابیه. بسیار کار میه، خوب کرامت داره. بعضی که غلط استعمال نکو غلط دیگه. بسیار خوب است که نالی مو دوستای خوال میگیری. بعضی وقت ویدیو منی شکلای یکدیگر خو میگیری. از یکدیگر احوال میگیری. کنه دوستای خم پیدا میتونی از طریق فیسبوک. بسیار زبردست چیز است. بهترین اسبابی.
Majority of the talks I do are online and stuff like that, because I guess I just connect people more online than people overseas and stuff like that. Mainly because online you get to find people that are more into your connections, more into the things you like. Where compared to offline, it's like when you meet them in person, I can still have those same conversations, but then there's always going to be people that I just can't connect with. And I think that's the main struggle for me when it comes to talking to people offline and stuff like that.
نو بازای کی بیخی پدرقم استعمال بنا خودم خسته میشه بیخی. مو بازور غلط استعمال نمونی دیگه تا که یک آدم تلفن نکنه اون ضرورت نداره که مورا ولی تما حضور بیری اورا خامخا کلو استعمال کنی. نصیحت مهمه منه که غلط استعمال نکن. فیسبوک استعمال نی خوب طریقه استعمال کن. غلط طریقه استعمال نکن. تلفن استعمال منی خوب طریقه استعمال کو. غلط طریقه قد مردم استعمال نکو. خوب طریقه استعمال کردی خوبیش میگیرنی. اگر غلط طریقه استعمال کردی خوبه دیگه.
To establish a meaningful relationship, I'd say it's very important to. It's good to have good online communication, but I think it's also very important to continually meet up face to face, because it shows that they mean something to you for you to take time out of your day. Because really, messaging someone takes like 2 seconds, but going out and seeing them in person just shows that you're dedicated to that person. So I'd say, yeah, do lots of the stuff online and go hang out and like go do all that stuff. So I'd say, yeah, that's definitely important.
So I would recommend the young generation to get away from the misunderstanding or not to get fooled from some stupid people who are influencer on social media, who are influencing people and giving them a different information far away from the reality. So I would suggest the new generation to doubt every information on internet and do some research before accepting them as a truth.
نصیحت کنه با خلادی بقت چی نصیحت نو بچه مردم ازاری نکو بچه بور کار کو بور مهنت کو بور براد جنجز قدگاه کمک کو قدرارای کمک کو او برادر بیشی خب قد مردم ازاری نکو پیسه کمایی نه خوب حلال کمایی کو یعنی به قدر نصیحت مو یاد داره دیگه از بیشتر خوب با کلا یاد نداره دیگه این زمان بچه های نو کیالی نسل نو یا بهتر فکر میتونه یا بهتر سوچ میتونه